Kathleen?
I think she ran away.
She's all right.
Where you from, Chicago?
Where's your gym?
Where's your gym?
Fuck up.
I really do think if this guy went somewhere else to meet women, he'd
Where?
better.
Where? Mars?
Well, I don't, whatever he's going to, I know there are materialistic women. Like, if you go on the Upper West Side in bars where they would completely ignore you guys.
It's gold digging crackheads.
Yeah, there definitely are.
They just
and they're not
you for
crackheads.
An old pissy mattress.
Drinking,
awful.
whatever. Ivy League. They want a specific type of man, which apparently this
Do
guy
you
is.
hear what you're saying, though? Like, do you hear... It's like, this is what's beautiful. It's like, when a woman... Wait a minute. When a woman talks...
This
what
guy
you... Wait a minute,
should
Kathleen.
go somewhere else to meet women.
But did you hear what you just said? That these girls are somewhere wanting to meet a specific type of guy. It's like,
they are.
It's
Why
like,
is
that's
that?
like, you know what that's like? You know what that's like? It's like a duck hunting season, right? And the duck walks out the water and goes, "Hey boys, who's gonna shoot me?" Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, did you hear your language when you say women go out in this type of place to meet a specific
type of...
Well, what specific are you, bitch? What specifics do you have besides your pussy?
I
have another specific.
I'm just saying that this exists, Patrice.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say, it's the same with the dingy bitch on Houston Street to the fucking stuck-up Jew girl on 78th and Broadway.
Exactly.
They're the same bitch. They're out there trying to hit the lottery. Women have no skills to get what they want, so they hope what they want just kind of walks in, and I have to audition. And when you said, oh, those girls don't pay you no attention, wrong, Kathleen. They do pay you attention when you go in and you go, hi, and she goes, ugh. And you go, you know, it looks like your breath stink anyway, bitch. And she goes, what? And you go, I'm just kidding, walk away. And she'll chase after you and go, excuse me, why did you say that? Well, because you're just an ass, and I have to go now. What? Women are so fucking dumb. It just, I'm trying to, like, keep them listening, but you just are so retarded. It makes me sick. You go, what gives you the balls or the labia or whatever the fuck y'all got to sit and wait for Mr. Right? Like, what skills do you have to get Mr. Right?
Patricia,
besides waiting.
If you're talking to me personally, I am not waiting for Mr. Right. I don't know why you're... I'm
talking to women. You are representing women right now.
Oh, okay,
in general. And you're pretty much a part of in general.
I honestly don't think that... I don't know. The women that I'm friends with are not waiting for Mr. Right.
So what are you waiting to do?
Why does it have to be anything
what
at
are you
all?
doing? What are you doing?
Why, honest to God, Patrice,
do you like fucking,
Kath?
Do you like fucking?
Yeah,
right,
of course I do.
Where do you get your dick from? How do you meet your dick?
Usually the people I go out with are odd.
We're talking about fucking, not go out.
Yeah,
fuck,
okay.
Just fucking. How do you meet a guy and fuck him?
The guys I meet are like audience members, and I like the type of guy that likes
You
me.
like who I like?
I like that.
Whore.
Fucking
I'm a dirty whore.
You fuck your audience?
You fuck groupies?
Wake them up first, then fuck them.
Specific type of men like me. Like
she likes who
comedians don't generally
she likes who likes her.
So you get
me, yeah.
But so you actually fuck the guy who comes up to you.
I'm not that promiscuous, and I'm pretty closed off. I'm emotionally unavailable, and I haven't been laid in quite a while.
Why?
So, it's just
You're
not worth it.
42 years old.
It's not worth it.
Your pussy,
I'm
the value
not
of your
42.
pussy is going down.
I'm younger than you.
Your fish, you need a lot more ice to keep that fish fresh. Your pussy gonna be like that shit in Seattle where they just toss it to a motherfucker. You have to stop your thinking.
Yeah.
Why don't you fuck?
I'm looking for a candidate now. I've been dating. Okay, I'll tell you what.
Why? Wait, you didn't even look out there and said no. Why? Why not no? Why no? Look at this kid. Look
that
at that kid. Look at that kid's triceps. He'll fuck your brains out.
He looks great. He's a young guy.
Why wouldn't you pop him?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't you pop him? And why do you think that a 48-year-old like yourself has...
I'm getting older by the minute.
Has a choice.
12 years older than my
has a choice. You should take that kid and ram him.
Why? For one, I don't think, this is not the type of guy that's interested in me.
Would you fuck a dude? He'd fuck you.
You'd fuck me? Okay. Thank you for the option. I'm dating a guy.
Why wouldn't you just give guys some pussy if he wanted some?
I'm dating a guy right now, and it's an option. I might fuck him.
Do you hear the arrogance in your...
It's not... No.
You might and you... There's two people in this situation.
He might not want to fuck me. I've gone out with him once.
Wants to fuck you.
Of course.
If he went out with you, he wants to fuck you.
If you say hello and he answers, that means he wants to fuck you.
Don't you understand
Yeah, but he's not like... Patrice, you think all men are like you. They're not.
They are exactly like me. If you boil all men down to what they call the roux, to the sticky horse shit that's left.
He wants to get laid.
Two things,
right.
eating and some pussy. Pussy and eating, and I don't know which order, but that's what we boil down to. And so, innately, we just want to fuck you first because you don't have intangibles. Women don't have intangibles until after we fuck.
This guy took me out to dinner, and honest to God, he did not try to.
That's because he's trying to bait you so that you fuck him.
Nor did he want me to fuck him at that point. I'm not saying that he doesn't want to.
Kathleen, did you ask him?
No,
did you say,
it just
do you want to fuck
kind
me?
of understood. I didn't.
If you said, hey, look, let me just suck it in the car for a few minutes, do you think you would say no?
Let me just store it in my mouth.
I don't know. I honestly think that maybe, he kind of wanted to wait, maybe. Maybe he's
Do you
seen
really, truly fucking believe that?
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
I don't know. There was at no point.
That is the reason. Let me say something, ladies, and I'm going to take some more calls in a second. Ladies, let me say something to you. You got to understand that this is why we don't get along. Because when we try to fuck you and you do what Kathleen's doing, hey, you didn't want to fuck.
No.
Wait a minute.
He did not. It never came up that he was trying to.
He was afraid of scaring you away.
Fucking course.
Afraid of scaring you away.
Yeah, do you understand what we're trying to say is that you don't get the real thing until after.
Ask anybody is anybody in the studio that would not fuck Kathleen?
They would.
Anybody?
No. This guy doesn't.
Him? Eric?
Eric would fuck you.
Eric looks like a premature fucking comer.
Yeah.
There's no way Eric wouldn't fuck you.
Eric would fuck you and then cave your head in for making him feel bad about it.
You gotta understand why we don't like you innately. We don't like you because of what you put us through to get pussy. So when we finally get it, we resent you for what you put us through for this.
Is it that much of a chore? Like,
yes, it's that much of a chore because you're sitting here kind of mulling over, like you're like, he didn't wanna. What girl says he didn't wanna? Girl, you don't know anything unless we fucking inform you of the fucking thing. You don't know whether I want to fuck you or not unless I say, hey, look, I want to fuck you.
Half the time you don't care. You're so caught up in your own inner dialogue, you're not even concerned about that.
This guy called me. It was, you want to go out to dinner. He had to get up early and go to Philadelphia.
You want to go out to dinner so that I can fuck you later.
Yeah, no, I honestly think that if it might have been uncomfortable. He would have done it, but he had to.
Would you fuck him if he asked you to? You would fuck him if he said, hey, will you fuck me?
What? Yeah.
Can he just ask you like that? Can he just say, can I fuck you?
I don't know. I don't know him well enough, but yeah, maybe.
Why do you get to, here's well enough, if I meet you today, right? Wait a minute. If I meet you on Monday.
I want to make sure
Kathleen,
I want to fuck
if I meet you on Monday, right?
Yeah.
And we go all the way until like 6 months later on a following 6 months of Mondays, right? How are you knowing me more the first Monday than the 6 month Monday that you know me well enough to fuck me. You think cause you know what my favorite color is now that it makes it better?
Sometimes things come up. He seems like a great guy, and then he says something like, well, what I really want is to get nude pictures taken of myself. I've been working out.
Okay.
And that like, fine, that's okay, but I find it aesthetically unpleasant. I don't want to fuck him after he says that.
What? But who?
Yeah.
But what the fuck?
I've been working out, and you're like, yeah, great, you know.
All right.
And
he wants to send you naked pictures of him.
He'd like to get professional nude pictures of himself taken.
So you think he's an ass and you don't want to fuck him?
I think he's a bit of a pussy. It's a little too gay for me.
It's some sissy shit.
Yeah, and this is the guy.
All right, well, you gotta let us know these fucking things.
I didn't want to bring it up, but this is a research.
Fraud.
He's a fucking fag.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
This guy does pharmaceutical research. He's in good shape. You know, I go out to dinner. Everything's fine. And then he says that to me on the phone.
What tipped you off when you met him in the store and he was licking the Calvin Klein box?
He was an audience guy, just, you know, nice guy, but at
Would
that
you have a pink cock ring?
Yeah,
we're gonna take another call.
We're
gonna get back to you and your
Waxing his balls.
your craziness.